All right, guys. Hello, welcome back to the next Superstar Career Mode episode here on Madden NFL 25. We're gonna go ahead and skip through this personal workout. We're just gonna go through it, and then we'll get right to the game. We have no other information for us before the game with the Broncos, so let's get to it.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And this one features the Saints' rookie quarterback. He got his reps in last week, finishing with over 300 passing yards. It's the Saints and the Broncos on Thursday night.
From a city that's played host to 10 Super Bowls, here's a look in. And here come the Saints for their opening drive. They'll be led out by their quarterback, a second-round pick back in April's draft.
Okay, I thought there was something to build on in last week's game by his performance. I thought he played fairly well overall. The numbers won't knock your socks off. 2 touchdown passes and an interception. The bottom line, though, they lost.
Yeah.
How does he eliminate that one interception, continue to take care of the ball,
Why are you still
and
talking?
maybe increase the number of times he puts the ball in the end zone with a receiver?
All right, so here we are against the Broncos. Decided to make it a color rush game.
And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Being really
The
slow
numbers
right
there
now.
for Kamara from a week ago.
I don't know why
6
though.
carries, 52 yards, and a touchdown.
And now that he's playing a Thursday night game, short week, you know, he spent a lot of time in the trainer's room in the cold tub trying to get his legs back for this game.
The Z spot here.
Ball on the 35. Here comes 2nd and 5.
Patrick's retained second.
Operating from the gun. Johnson.
Get out of my way, defender. Come
They'll be
on.
brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
Now, how about that? Defensive coordinator perfectly in sync, dials up a blitz, and the man in the middle, he's the one who gets home.
Big Mike.
Big
Our CPU's running pretty high. Higher than usual. I don't know what's going on here.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Run, 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 run.
Dancing
run,
to his
run,
left.
run. First down.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Now a timeout here, at least for the moment. Looks like one of the Saints is injured, shaken up on that last play. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment.
All right. I'm going to go with a run for the next play. And I'm going to quickly pause and take a look and see what's going on with our computer. So we will be right back. All right, so everything looks like it's running fine. But, I don't know, really. Our computer is running pretty hot.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he
You guys haven't
maneuvers
noticed
up the middle
our
for 3.
visor that we got from
and
the
it's
last
2nd
episode.
down. The Saints at 2-4 here in the first half of the year. Yeah, they've lost 3 straight here. It kind of goes without saying, I guess, but they could certainly use a win.
Yeah, no doubt about that. There's a difference between a losing stretch and a losing streak, and right now, they're not playing their best football, but if they were to fall here, and now you're looking at going 4 games without a win, things can start compounding themselves pretty quickly from this point forward.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
I haven't met a quarterback yet that didn't enter the league with a massive chip on his shoulder if he wasn't a first-round pick. They want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all to tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried running through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
All right, let's see here. Come on.
Kamara up the middle.
Nice, another first down.
And great
We're moving on
blocking
this drive.
downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. 3-4 defense, and that O-line really dominated the D-line on that play.
And think of it this way. With a 3-4, you have a natural bubble over each guard because those guys don't have defenders over them. Oftentimes, if you want to run up the middle, they can get upfield and get on the linebackers right now, and that gives the running back a heck of a chance to get into the secondary.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Denver's
Look at this
0-6.
Bronco
I
defense.
just now realized
They've
that.
had their trouble stopping the run, Charles. Currently 29th in the NFL in that department.
One thing you do know, they'll be fired up because they're facing a top 5 rushing attack. And even if they have early success against them, they got to remember they got to sustain it because teams that are top 5, they don't stop running the ball if they don't get things done early.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So, as you said, you shrink the playbook.
Push. There you go.
Pick out
First
the
down.
plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming off of the last game to play on a Thursday night?
We'll do
Guys have a
another
little
run
extra
here.
pep
Keep
in their
that run
step.
game
You go
going.
to them early and often.
Away team receivers can get incorrect routes. 3rd and 4th down. That's for a defensive
Staying
play.
on the ground on first with
Run through the
Kamara.
outside. Nice first down. 1st and goal. Touchdown.
And he is into the end
Nice.
zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Saints have answered that early field goal to take a first quarter lead. And that touchdown's going to put him in double digits now for the year. It's his 10th rushing touchdown of the campaign. And their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And his ability to use his legs has given the defense fits
Jackson really
when trying to
pushing the
game
running
plan.
yards
He's currently
for it.
2nd in the NFL in rushing
Top
yards
5?
by a QB.
I guess we'll answer back with a run of our own here. We'll have Kamara cover a pass block. And wait for an
Here's
opening
Johnson
to run.
throwing to start the drive.
To the left
Steps
side.
away to his left.
Defender all the way to the 50-yard line.
Shy of midfield, they'll
Nice.
spot it at the 49. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down. But Charles, in the past, a lot of people called this offense one-dimensional.
I think you did.
Well,
I think it was you.
I'll be honest, I did. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just
That's
saw.
a good
I think
run.
you're exactly right because we did have that discussion that what we've seen in the past from them, they needed to broaden, and they have done it here. Look at what he's bringing to their offense, and now as a defensive coordinator, you've got some extra work to do to prepare for him and their offense.
They'll look to throw now on first down.
He missed it.
Quickly
Got there too
there,
early.
but it's incomplete.
It's
Had an
fine.
open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it. Don't
That's
you think,
fine, we'll
partner?
take
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
Up and down the middle.
There's Chris Olave.
Nice.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets them a new set of downs.
Nice. Been a lot
So
better
a
now
first and
compared
10
to
now
last
in Denver
last
territory
episode.
at the 32-yard line. And Shaheed going to go in motion. Back to throw now on first down.
Well, the pocket closed on me. I could have gone if I was
Under
able to go
pressure,
forward.
and down he goes.
I got
They
caught on
sack
some
him
guys
back
on the
at the
ground.
36. Multiple defenders there to drop him
2nd and
for
14.
a loss of
Go for
4.
Kamara here down the center if we not go Perry.
Now Johnson from the gun, he'll throw.
Come on.
His throw
No flag?
incomplete.
No
And
flag.
partner, to me,
Okay.
that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was
We'll go
Johnny on the
verticals.
spot on that one.
We'll go verticals to
An incomplete
Johnson.
pass on that last
Or
play, and that
Olave.
means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Johnson.
Get past that line. Get past that line. Get past that line.
And he's got his man in
Nice.
stride, complete.
3rd down conversion.
And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 22-yard line. A pretty good mark there. They needed 14. They got 14 on 3rd down.
A double under here. Swing left. See if we can run it in.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Flush to his right.
Nice.
And
First and goal here.
Before they get it inside the 10 to
Broke
the
50
7.
yards for the game.
Escapability in evidence
Nice.
there is that one good for 15 and a first.
Loose match
No shortage of
return.
impressive moments from him thus far.
Go for
Now he's
Perry.
halfway to the century mark, and we're still in the first half. There's been no answer for his running ability so far by the defense. I can't wait to see what adjustments they'll have to make.
Nice. Right on the outside. Easy touchdown. This is a game for us today.
Touchdown, New Orleans. A.T. Perry, his first touchdown on the year. And the Saints are able to move back in front.
All drives that result in points hurt a defense, but when they are the sustained variety, play after play, and they just can't get off the field and stop them, that can be demoralizing.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10.
All right. Still a 4-point game. Oh, look. No, come on. Thank you. There we go. Controller cord's acting up. Slot choice. Try that one again.
As Shaheed going to go in motion. Throwing to start the drive. Johnson.
Caught.
Here's a
Nice.
diving catch right side. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I know that rookie quarterbacks have to earn veteran receivers' trust. Maybe we saw that on that play with that type of effort, huh?
Yeah,
All
helping
right.
out the rook with a heck of a catch.
We'll go.
Now they'll
QB
change
drop.
things around before the snap.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay. That's my fault. I wasn't paying attention. Yep.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. The delay of game backs them up 1st and 15. Back to throw. Johnson.
Swatted away. All right.
And his throw here's incomplete.
Well, he certainly thought he had a window to push that ball downfield, but as soon as he released
right,
the
come
throw,
on.
the corner was there to slam that window shut.
2nd and 15.
Did I throw out of pocket?
He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls
I
incomplete.
really think I threw out of pocket
Well,
there.
partner, guaranteed they approach this play with the idea
All
of
right.
making up ground to make
Let's try this
third
again.
down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick
Nope.
up.
And the
He was
Broncos
open.
get
I had
there
two
and
guys
take
open
him
there.
down.
God damn it.
DJ
All
Jones
not
drops
as
him
bad
for
as the
a
last game.
4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And this is a quarterback who's already had success on the man taking the snaps under center,
All
heading
right.
out for the next
Denver, no
possession.
score
He's
yet.
played a pretty clean first half.
1
a
minute to
touchdown,
go.
no interceptions.
We'll go that slant wheel. Oh, we're back on the 13-yard line. All right.
Johnson throwing to start the drive.
Swatted.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
When you see passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers, you know that in their zone coverage, they
Red
were
zone
able to
up.
drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down.
4 yards.
Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Now a 3rd and 6. They'll pound it up the middle with Kamara.
Slot to a
And
run.
he's going to be stopped well short of what he needed as the tackle is made at the 18-yard line.
Maybe? No, yeah, no. I guess not.
Here comes the field general leading his offense
right,
back out there for the next possession.
Still no score for Denver. They try to go for a 4th down, I guess. Run it. And we'll get to halftime.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock.
Are they going to call
The
timeout?
ball is out.
Oh, no.
Kamara fumbled it. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
That timer's going down. It is halftime here. We're ahead by 4 points against Denver.
And now before the ball changes hands, they're going to take a look at this just to make sure that they have it right. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The ref was in the way, too. Oh, we still get it. Okay.
So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble.
It's halftime anyways.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. Plenty of great games coming up in the next few days, starting with the last of our 3 London games. Pats and Jags from Wembley, early start, 9:30 a.m. Eastern Time. Plenty to like about the late afternoon games as well. As you see by the highlight, these guys are in for a battle, taking on the Carolina Panthers. And finally, a good one scheduled for Sunday Night Football between the New York Jets and the Pittsburgh Steelers. We just watched a solid first half from the veteran running back, Alvin Kamara. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. This has certainly been a fun one to watch so far. We knew this was going to be a battle, but we have not been disappointed. This is the kind of game that could wind up hinging on which side could play mistake-free.
All right, a little bit of an abrupt end there to the halftime info, but we'll carry on.
So here are the Saints to take over. They are trying to snap that 3-game losing streak on top.
Oof. Don't remind me. Well, dude trying to cross again. He only had half a yard last time. All right.
Throwing to start the drive. Johnson. And that is incomplete. Coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
This has certainly been a physical game so far.
We keep having issues with OBS. We may drop the scale down.
There's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
I believe I am only running 720p, but we'll see.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He completes it to Olave. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
I may change my playbook to a different team. I'm used to doing Seattle playbook. We may change that after this episode. I don't think I can change it mid-game. I'll have to look into it.
Now a handoff. Here's Kamara. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Oh, no. He still caught that? Oh, my God.
That's Johnson. And this is going to be another 1st down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos 30.
Wow.
He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
I want to see him.
I know sometimes we can get
fooled
fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that
defender,
inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Speed
From
diver.
the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
All right, let's go Perry again, if we can.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw.
Caught.
Got his man
Nice
complete
caught.
over
Red
the
zone.
middle. It's Perry. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Just
Getting
his
him some
second
good
catch of
plays
the game
today.
so far. This one moves the chains.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put
First
the
and
ball on
goal
the
on the
receiver
9-yard
before
line.
any defender can step up and fill
All
it.
right.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Try to pound it in. Kamara.
All right, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're
All right,
going
let's
to turn
keep
to their
going.
bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine
did
all
I see a
year.
rush?
Excellent job stopping him there on
Did I
first
see
down.
a rushing play? Yeah, 3rd rushing touchdown. All right, we'll do it.
2nd and
Snap the
6.
ball.
Under
Holy
pressure now,
crap.
and he's going to go down. Sack back
I
around
was not
the
ready
8.
for that.
DJ Jones, his 2nd sack of the night. So they're back at the 7
I don't
now
think we
for
can
3rd
get
and
the run
goal.
play though. Drive goal. 3rd rushing touchdown.
Looking to throw. Johnson.
No.
Eluding the pressure.
All right, they'll take the 3 points.
So no
It'll be a
sack.
one-score
He gets
game.
back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still
Get
bring
off
up
me,
a
bro.
4th
Get
down.
off
He
me.
certainly did his best to find something on that run, but there just wasn't enough time to make it happen. Nice effort there, avoiding the sack and getting back to the line of scrimmage. That one certainly could have ended up worse.
Now here's the signal caller getting ready to lead
All
this
right.
offense again. How do you break down his game so far? Just the 1 touchdown pass, but sometimes...
1-score game. 2 minutes to go in the 3rd quarter. We're looking for some more running yards if we can.
Johnson now throwing to start
Closing
the
the
drive.
pocket. Closing the pocket.
Flushed out right. He'll get 3 yards
3
on the
yards on
scramble
that?
there.
Wow,
It's
okay.
2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against a front that was prepared for him to try and take off.
All right.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
Get my defenders,
He'll be
dude.
brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Really?
Taken down for the 5th time this game.
All right.
Multiple
That's not
defenders
good
there to
for us.
get him. 3rd down and 10.
Go Shaheed.
Operating from the gun. Johnson.
Caught.
That is caught. And getting this just shy
First
of
down.
midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13.
Whenever we talk about moving the sticks and controlling the football, there's a great example right there. Those are the 3rd downs you need to convert to win football
Where's my
games.
slant?
We're in the
There it
3rd
is.
quarter of this one, and this is a tight one. In order to maintain pace, keep the ball away from the other team, and put points on the board.
I knew that was going to happen.
And they're
God
going
damn
to
it.
get him.
All right,
He's
I need to
taken
stop trying to
down
go for
a
running
sack.
yards.
Back at the
My guys are not
47-yard
defending me well.
line. John Franklin Myers able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. Well, collectively as a defense, Charles, I think if
Took
you
the only
get
place
4
for that.
sacks a game, you're feeling really good. Now they have 6 as a unit.
And that type of a number is just staggering because there's so many ways to try and counteract it. But in this case, they've got no answers for this unrelenting pressure coming at their quarterback.
Here's Johnson off the play fake.
Come on, dude.
One quarter remains here in this Thursday night matchup. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth.
Because I know the first quarter break does like playoff
The
picture.
Saints on third down. They've hit 4 of 7.
So we'll try
this
to hit
is
that
third down and 12.
in the second half of the season.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw.
I was going to throw,
Pressure,
bro.
and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
All right.
John Franklin Myers able to record his 5th sack of the season. Orleans offense set to take over. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
2-point buffer. 6:44 left. Just going to keep passing the ball, trying to protect us in the pocket.
Throwing to start the drive. Johnson.
Nice catch.
Complete to Olave on the out
Second and
route.
1.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second down and a little more than a yard here. Now flags will come in. And I think this is against the Saints up front.
Well, start offense, Scott.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
I knew I shouldn't have just kept doing it. I did it 3 times.
False start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. A give. This is Kamara. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
It's another one of our guys down.
Well, now hang on here because he appears to be shaken up. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Back to throw. Johnson.
Tips.
And that nearly the pick that they needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
That penalty didn't help us.
Out onto the field comes New Orleans. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT.
All right. Ooh. Defense intercepted the ball. That sounds great. Oh, boy. Okay.
Looking to throw. Johnson. Escaping the pressure right.
Get me in there.
Jostles free. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Kamara.
Easy way in for a 3rd touchdown.
Touchdown, New Orleans. Well, nothing fancy there, Charles. You had 3 tight ends on the field. They were going to run the football. The defense knew it, but the defense couldn't stop them.
And I haven't met an offensive line yet that doesn't get more satisfaction out of running the football into the end zone than pass protecting. They had determination on their side, and they got it done.
Now the Saints offense will remain on the field and go for 2. They'll try and throw for it. It's complete.
No, that's fine.
And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2.
I don't know about you, but I can't wait for a few years.
This is the Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. But they can thank their defense for another stop, and now look at the score really where they've got the football. They're looking pretty good.
They're looking excellent because now you're thinking to yourself, let's just take some time off the clock, work it down, and of course, you put another touchdown on the board, you can pretty much say bye-bye to this one.
Play calling here can be a little bit more conservative because of the lead.
A little bit more conservative. The biggest thing, everyone understands how to get the ball downfield and how to stay in bounds and make sure the clock keeps running.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching in Atlanta, our apologies.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Oh, I could have broke through.
Down inside the 5 to the 4.
147 rushing yards, 79 yards. I think that's for passing. I could be wrong.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is
That's
first and goal.
Insult to injury here.
A give to Kamara running right.
Oh, short.
And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Only a yard that time, second and goal.
This is where coaches have to have spent a lot of time going over situations with their players.
We don't get a
because
touchdown.
Him getting tackled there is not the worst thing in the world. You're going to run more plays, right? Clock's going to go. But his thought process is getting into the end zone. It's counterintuitive for him to actually go down. And
Nice.
And he is in for the score. Touchdown, New Orleans.
Alvin Kamara
with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season.
And the Saints look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here.
The New Orleans offense set to take over.
All right.
And a few kneel downs should just about
Denver
do it.
comes
now, defensively,
through
they do have
the
all 3
touchdown and a
timeouts, but
2-point conversion.
very little reason to use them at this point.
32-18. We got another safety, I think. Gonna run the ball. Everybody's got their timeouts, but I think they'll just leave it be. We'll see here. Passing yards, 147 passing yards.
We got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on first down.
And a
There's
nice
timeout.
job there skipping away from the 1 tackle and ends up getting 5 yards out of that. Second down.
I'm gonna do a pass play so I can run the ball. Please and thank you.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Nope, never mind.
And
Not
the
throwing it.
Broncos get there and take him down.
There's another timeout.
Now the Broncos going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. Back to throw. Johnson.
Dude.
Now the Broncos will use
There's
their
their last
3rd and
timeout.
final timeout as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 4th quarter.
All right, that's game.
And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us. We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start a season, everyone's goal: win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great
All right,
feeling
that's a
that
decent
is.
grade
You
for a
don't
home
even
game.
mind if people are at your house when you
79
get
rushing
home
yards,
after a win
147
like that.
passing. Bonus.
So for the Saints, they fall a game under 500 now at 3 up and 4 down. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for the Broncos.
All right, there we are. We went through some upgrade point or skill points. 71 overall now. We focused on our running game, so break sack and juke and stuff like that. But yeah, so a win over the Broncos, 32-18. Broncos 0-7. That puts us 3-4. Oh wait, where's our record? I always forget. NFL standings during this week. Saints and Broncos, we are now 3-4 on the board. And we are top performances. Yards. We're not on the list. Over there on the right. But yeah, so a decent game against the Broncos, even though their record was pretty bad. And then we'll be going up against the Chargers and then the Panthers for 2 away games in a row. We just realized we don't play... I probably said it in the previous episode, but we don't play Seattle. So we don't have to deal with the Seattle Stadium advantage with how loud it is. But yeah, so that's pretty much it for this episode. As we'll see you guys in the next one against the Chargers.